Looking at the numbers, 53,000 recall, how does that stack up compared to previous incidents?
Well, this is the second largest recall that Tesla has ever had. They previously had recalled 90,000 vehicles for a seatbelt issue, but I think it's important to stress that this is a voluntary recall. Tesla is saying that it'll take roughly 45 minutes to fix, and they are doing this out of an abundance of caution. This is an automaker that is gearing up to make the Model 3, and they seem to have caught a manufacturing bug that they want to fix quickly before it causes any potential problems.
Yes, talk to us about the look towards the Model 3, because this has really fueled the share price in recent weeks and months, is the hope that this more price edible kind of car can certainly come to the market and a few more people can be purchasing into it, but a lot of focus on whether they can really hit the numbers.
Yeah, well, I think what you saw with the share price today is that the word recall just freaks everybody out. Even though auto recalls happen all the time, and a voluntary one is very different than a mandatory one from the federal government. So this was a voluntary recall that Tesla put out. It notified customers. 53,000 are affected. Most of them are U.S. owners, and I just think that you don't want to see a lot of recalls happening as you're getting ready to manufacture in higher volume. At the same time, in context, this is a fairly minor issue that has not impacted anyone that we know of. This is not Takata, this is not GM ignition switch.
What about, though, also, we mentioned the class action lawsuit, the malfunctioning autopilot. Is that something to be looking out for in terms of its share price effect?
That lawsuit was filed yesterday, and I don't think it had a big impact on shares. The issue is that Tesla's autopilot technology is constantly being updated. There's hardware version 1, hardware version 2, and then constant software updates. My understanding is that this is a lawsuit that was filed on behalf of owners who were upset that they didn't get updates fast enough. We'll see where that goes. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think it had a big impact on the shares, but I'm not quite sure what the resolution will be.